Howdy. Welcome back to One Rental at a Time. You're not on the wrong channel. I actually have a question for Mike, so I took control of this for today. I do a live stream every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Pacific, and I love it. There's great questions that come in. I kind of missed the one you used to do on Saturday, so I'm looking to figure out, when you get those set up again. But there's a question that comes up every single week from the same person. And it's his bit. I get it, but it might be a real question. He asks, when is Zuber going to lower the price of his course? And the really cool thing is all of the other viewers kind of pile on really quick with, it's underpriced. It's too cheap already. He should raise it. So I'm curious, why haven't you increased the price of the course, like to the value that it actually is?
Well, there's a couple of things kind of on this. It's really funny. So first off, I was supposed to raise the price to $399 on January 3rd, right? The first work day of the year is what I communicated. It was going to go to $399, which is up from $320, right? So it's an $80 raise. We added a lot of content last year. I didn't raise the price last year, but most importantly, I added a 8-hour mastermind, which you were a part of, for free, right? That event cost me thousands of dollars, almost 10 grand to put on. And I added that course. I use How to Get Started One Rental at as a time for a catch-all of everything that I do. So I added that, and I'm like, well, I'm going to have to raise the price. I told everybody in December, seeming to raise in January makes sense. I was going to do that. But I haven't done it because I am leaving for an extended vacation. Olivia and I really haven't done anything meaningful for a couple of years. And one of the things that I value about the course is it comes with a Facebook group that I constantly watch and interact with. And while that's a free bonus, my fear, Dion, is if somebody buys the course for $399 and I'm not as active as I usually am, it would be perceived as not valuable. So what I told myself is I will raise the course when I get back. It's just going to get raised to $399. But I want to make sure I'm around so that anybody that pays $400 gets the real experience. So that's really the reason. Why isn't it much more expensive? It doesn't have to be. I've had coaches and mentors tell me it should be at least $499. Actually, most people say $997. I think 400 is a good number. It's enough to be committed, but it's not going to break anybody. It comes with all the bonus stuff. I will probably raise it once a year because we add content all the time. And so I'll probably raise it once a year going forward. But the real reason why I haven't raised it for $399 is I'm about to disappear for a little while. And I don't want anybody to feel like they're missing out, if that makes sense. So there you go.
No, it makes sense. And I completely understand that when you come back, you're probably going to want to you're probably actually going to want to raise the course because you put on that event, you spent around 10 grand. And so it makes sense. You're adding new content to the course. You want to raise it. My goal is to get you to that 50,000 subs so we can spend a lot more of your money in Vegas. So you're probably going to want to raise the course then.
Yeah, there is no question. You have a habit of spending my money, which I think is kind of funny. Yeah. So if you don't know what we're talking about, there's an event that we will hold in Vegas, which I will not plan until we hit 50,000 subs. But once we're there, we will do it again, just like other past commitments. And yeah, that video, I will absolutely record that event and put it in the course. And it will be one of the reasons the course goes up on January 1st, 2024. That's my intention. I want this How to Get Started One Rental at a Time to be an umbrella where I just add content and, hey, you buy it once and you get all the free stuff as it grows. Seems like the right thing to do.
Awesome. Well, I hope you are enjoying your trip.
I will. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. If somebody wanted to follow you, where would they go?
They can find me on YouTube, Dion Talk Financial Freedom, and in your One Rental at a Time Facebook group.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I know you'll be active when I'm gone, so I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ciao.